there's been some heckling going on today, yeah? Do you know what happened to me in Sweden the other day? I was heckled by a 4-year-old kid. Twice. And do you know when she did it? During my father of the bride speech. You know, we were in Karlstad, Sweden. Anyone heard of Karlstad? No? Yeah, Karlstad, Sweden. And for my daughter's wedding, her friends were there, the groom's friends were there too, you know. There were Brits and there were Swedes and Russians and Norwegians, Australians, Americans, as well as the Sri Lankans, of course. But they all had one thing in common. Every one of them came up to me at some stage or other and said, I hear you're a comedian. I can't wait for your father of the bride speech. No pressure, huh? And there's my daughter. Only that day I asked her, what? Are you paying that much for your makeup? Surely you're not that ugly. She said, Dad, I'm paying that much because I'm worth it. The power of advertisements, eh? Anyway, she wants to look perfect on the day, and she wants everything else to be perfect on the day as well, including the father of the bride speech. And then there's her mother. She's looking at me like, now don't you go making a fool of yourself and embarrass me. If you thought that was bad, you haven't seen my 2 grandkids, yeah? 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. They come running up to me and say, Granddad, are you going to be telling jokes? Oh man, what more can a man want, yeah? I'll tell you what more. The groom's sister. Wait till you hear the rest. Why is it I'm getting the feeling some people have dirty minds? Anyway, she comes up to me and asks, are you nervous? I said, nah. She says, are you ready? I said, nah. She said, shall I call you now? She was the MC for the night. I said, nah. But she did anyway. So I get up, I compose myself and say, hello, good evening, and I start welcoming people. That's when she struck. My 4-year-old granddaughter. She stands up, walks all the way right up to me, stands right in front of my face and says, come on, Grandpa, tell us a joke. She got the biggest laugh of the evening. I am looking at her and thinking, I wonder what Sweden's attitude is to smacking kids. I quickly decided it's totally different to the Sri Lankan attitude. So I smile at her and say, thank you, Leila. I thought you will never ask. She has a huge grin and she turns around and walks all the way back to her seat, strutting like a peacock. So I compose myself again and carry on with my fatherly duty, and I tell my daughter, darling, you look absolutely beautiful. And she did. It's nothing to do with the makeup. You know why she looks so beautiful? She takes after her mother. Oh. Thank God. And I told her, I can honestly put my hand on my heart and say that I have never ever come across a more beautiful bride in Sweden. Do you know why I added that hashtag in Sweden bit? There were 2 other brides there. Her older sister and her mother, and I don't want to upset them. Smart thing, okay? Yeah. Anyway, I carry on and tell everybody how and where they met and what they saw in each other, because he is 6 foot plus and she is 4 foot minus. Like I said, she takes after her mother. She wanted somebody she could look up to, and he wanted somebody who would look up to him. And you know, like most things from Sweden these days, she found him in IKEA. And like most things from IKEA, she's looking for instructions on how to fix it. And right then she did it again. She stands up and I'm thinking, you come here one more time, this time the Swedish attitude is not going to suppress the Sri Lankan attitude. But she was too clever. Right from where she is, she shouts, "Okay, Grandpa, you can stop now." She got an even bigger laugh that time. I tried to compose myself, but ended up decomposing. I've been pardoned and you've been wonderful. Thank you.